This is the main reason to why President Ruto is fighting Gachagua by all means. In the year 2010, Mzee Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, the former president of Kenya, called Mama Ngina Kenyatta after seeing how President Ruto helped Raila in the 2007-2008 general election. On the conversation, Mzee Moi talked with the First Lady Mama Ngina Kenyatta, urging her to call upon his son Uhuru Kenyatta to go and approach William Samoei Ruto as his deputy. In the year 2012, Mzee Moi called Mama Ngina Kenyatta, the First Lady of Kenya, and had also a serious discussion on President Ruto. The discussion was based on hierarchy of leadership and handing over of the government. So, Mzee Moi had plans of his sons to rule after Kenyatta's son Uhuru, whereby he introduced his hidden son Gachagua in Uhuru's back as his PA, personal assistant, so that he can learn tactics of ruling and getting into power of the ruling government. So, throughout the years, people have been asking whether Gachagua is Moi's son. Here I have prepared some hidden proofs and truth about this. In 1980s, Gachagua was a DC in Kakamega district. By then, during his tenure, he had a lot of mess in his governance, whereby many could make complaints and no major action was taken against him. Why? Was it because he was the son of the ruling man? Let's get into it. After his mess in Kakamega district, he was later transferred with plans from his bosses to fire him without writing a complaint to the president, by then Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, because they knew Mr. Gachagua's relationship with the president. Days after a massacre in Molo, where he was the officer in charge and people lost lives, he was fired. That was Gachagua. He was fired. Since he was not Moi's identical son by many, only few of Moi's friends were aware of him. He made efforts of reaching them out so as they could take him to Moi, his father, by then the president, to return him back to work. One of the ministers who worked under Moi's government, who knew him, offered to carry him in his car and drive with him to the State House where President Moi was living. The former Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya affirmed this on his latest interview on Citizen TV. Mr. Gachagua met with his father in a private room in the State House to avoid conflict with Moi's immediate family and talked to his father, the president, claiming he had been fired without investigations of the crimes committed by Gachagua. Moi gave out orders for Gachagua to return back to office with immediate effect. Throughout this time, Moi has been protecting Gachagua indirectly till his death. Some people ask, how did all this come to be known? The fourth President Uhuru Kenyatta was a drunkard man, and every time he could drink, it was a good time to reveal all secrets to his deputy, who was William Samoei Ruto. After President Uhuru Kenyatta revealed all the secrets on how the government was going to be handed from one family to another, his deputy Ruto promised to finish Moi's family completely in politics, starting with identified sons of Moi, Gideon, and the brother, who were senators and member of parliament respectively. Thereafter would come back and send Gachagua home from deputizing him. All this was war of Ruto and the Moi's family. Right now, none of the former President Moi's sons or daughters is in power or elected seats. What next? Let's go into our next episode and get to know President Ruto's plans after finishing up with the Kikuyu community in politics by 2029. And you will not believe it when I tell you Kindiki will also be impeached or from government, and another man from another tribe takes over. So all throughout, President Ruto has a plan. For those who has all his records, you will hear him saying, nyinyi musiseme kwamba ati mko na shida na Wakikuyu. Sisi tuko na shida kubwa sana na Wakikuyu kushinda nyinyi. And we have plans. Kenyans will tend to forget about this, but I'm telling you, the Kikuyu community will take another decade to come back in power. What next for our people from Central Region? It is Shibs Media, and here I'm just revealing some top secrets. If you think that I've gone beyond the talk, subscribe. Bye bye.
Mimi nauliza nyinyi, kama mko na shida na Wakikuyu, hamuko na shida na Wakikuyu kuliko sisi wa Kalenjin. Tuko na shida kubwa zaidi. Sawa sawa? Lakini ikifika mahali unatofautisha maneno, unaweka maneno ya tofauti za kijamii kando, unatafuta serikali kwanza, kwa sababu ile serikali itakusaidia kutatua matatizo ulio nayo. Lakini kama wewe unakwama mahali moja, unasema huyu simpendi na huyo hatoki Kenya, atakuwa hapo. Siku ya kupiga kura atapiga kura hata na yeye. Sasa wewe utafanya namna gani?